Fine. So let me give the outline regarding the test pattern. Okay, some people may already know. Okay, but let me take few minutes regarding the outline regarding test pattern and what is the different things related to TCS drive. So the process goes like this. Okay, we have an online test, whether it is for digital or ninja or prime. For all the three profiles, same test only. Single test we are going to conduct for all the three profiles. Once the test is completed, then you have three different rounds of interview. Not three different, we can say. They may go for combination of that. Generally, what they're doing, okay, all three people may sit at one go. That's one possibility. TR, MR, HR, all three. Or sometimes TR and MR together, HR separately, or TR separately, MR, HR together. Maximum two rounds of interview only. Sometimes one round also possible. Depends on how many people cleared the test. If they have more opportunities, they want to filter less people, means less rounds. If they want to filter more people, they may go for, but maximum so far they given only two rounds. That's a combination of TRMR, HR separately, or TR, then MR, HR separately. Managerial round. Those questions PDF we will share. Okay, regarding interview, nothing. All previous set of questions is there. If you are thorough with that, department wise questions also there. What they are asking, majority of questions are from that area that we can clear anyhow. And now if you see about the package, they're given for three different roles. This is for UG students. For PG, the things this payment is bit different. Okay, slightly higher. But for UG students, so this is what the package for Ninja. Okay, and this is the package for digital and prime. Bonus is again depends on what you people perform, and every profile, whether it is ninja or digital or prime, for every profile there is some bonus as well. Bonus is also there, but it depends on okay how many modules you are clearing. They're giving some learning modules. Depends on how many modules you are clearing, the bonus will be decided. Close to 50,000 bonus is there in all profiles. 50,000 bonus before while joining in first month you will get, but it depends on they'll give some learning modules once you people selected before joining to the company. How many learning modules you cleared, that amount will be decided. It's not fixed 50,000. Some may got 0 rupees also, depends on the modules you completed. Right. All three profiles there is a learning modules they're going to share, and you need to complete those tasks. And there is, I think, maybe some of you people already done with some certification related to TCS, how to prepare your resume. There is one module already. Two modules we long back shared in your groups also regarding TCS free training. How to behave, okay, etiquette skills in corporate, how to behave, how to do presentation, how to prepare your resume, how to speak. Those there is one free certification course also. That is also actually, if you do that no in this program after selection, you will get some payment for it. Next thing is regarding okay the test pattern. Okay, it's like we got the input like maybe for TCS Salesforce, you people may got two questions only, but now they're climbing like three questions, three coding questions. First round, okay, party were numerical, verbal, and reasoning, and 20 questions, 25 questions. This is number of questions. 20 questions, 25 minutes. 25 questions, 25 minutes, and 20 questions, 25 minutes. Order also probably same. There is no deviation in that. First, we'll start with numerical, then verbal, then reasoning. It's not like OQ's test platform where you have a flexibility to start any section. It's not like that. Here, definitely, what are the order they are giving? First one, numerical ability means everybody must and should go with numerical ability only. If you are good in reasoning, but still you have to start with numerical ability only. That too, first question you attempt, then only you can move for second question. It's like AMCAT test platform. If you take Tech Mahindra Drive, there you have AMCAT test platform. Same thing that also. AMCAT also you cannot go for directly to the last section or last question. First question you have to attempt, then only next question. No, sir, I not attempted. Then you cannot come back. But in TCS mandatory, you need to attempt some option. Otherwise, it won't go for the next one. TCS made the instructions very strict. You must and should attempt the first question, then only second one. Second one attempt, then only third one. There is no negative marking. Okay, if suppose that question is very difficult, if you feel if you don't have any knowledge, mark some option. You cannot skip without marking any option. Among A, B, C, D, put something among that, whatever it's relevant. Okay, if you don't have any idea also, there is no chance to skip. Okay, so then, okay, numerical complete, and this recently as per Salesforce, right, And TCS also conducted some drives in on campus for few premier colleges all over India. Around 20 to 30 colleges is there all over India. They conducted already on campus drives specific to that TCS NQT. There they also given the input like they got section wise timer. For TCS Pega students, they got question wise timer actually. First question completed, then only second. First question easy 40 seconds. Second question difficult 80 seconds. Third question moderate 60 seconds. Like question wise timer they got. But for TCS Salesforce or TCS on-campus drive, we got the input. After Pega, these two are happened. TCS Salesforce and TCS on-campus drive. But for those people, okay, section-wise timer is given. Means for the entire 20 questions, 25 minutes timer. It's not okay. But so what's the advantage in these two, sir? In first one, no, okay. 40 seconds, first question. Suppose you solved in 10 seconds also, you have to wait for 40 seconds. Then only it will go for the next question. And you suppose second question very difficult, you need 2 minutes, but it will give 80 seconds, means 80 seconds only. You will not take extra time. But in this recent one, section wise timer, the advantage, okay, maybe you can attempt first 12 questions or 15 questions, taking some extra time, attempting perfect. Last 5 questions, just like that. As no negative marking, you can attempt some options. And at least you can make sure 10 to 12 questions correctly. As timer is not limited for each question, entire section 25 minutes. In 25 minutes, you need to attempt 20 questions. First 15 questions, you take 24 minutes also. Last 1 minute, last 5 questions, you attempt just like that. Depends, we are not suggesting that, but you have that flexibility. Section wise timer, that's the advantage. You can spend some extra time in the question, which topic you have idea. You can take that luxury thing, okay. If topic you don't have idea, you submit it in 10 seconds, the timer will be saved for next. But if it is question wise timer, no, whether you know or not, that question entire time 80 seconds, until 80 seconds completed, you have to wait, then only it will go for the next question. That problem is there, okay. But prepare for question wise timer, section wise timer is very easy. If you prepare for section wise timer, by mistake they update to question wise, then people will struggle. Actually, TCS Pega students had that issue only. Written test, very less people cleared all over India because they have an issue. They don't know question wise timer. They are not ready for that. Okay, they thought of, okay, out of 20 questions, I can attempt 10 to 12 questions in Quant. I can clear that section like that. But problem, question wise timer, they don't have extra time. And there is an issue came. So you prepare ready for that, then it's better, right? And okay, previously, advanced quant and advanced reasoning is separate sections, but now they given it as a together. Advanced quant and advanced reasoning together, 15 questions, 25 minutes. 25 minutes is the timer for both. Here you have extra 10 minutes. Advanced questions, right? And advanced coding, previously they given 2 questions, 60 minutes. 2 questions, 60 minutes previously when there is only Ninja and Digital. But this time Prime is also added, right? Now they given 3 questions, 90 minutes time. Answer, I don't know coding, okay, I want only some other ninja offer and all, but every student must and should complete all 190 minutes in the hall. Sir, I'll complete part A and I'll go. No, they don't allow. You are taking the exam in TCS and centers. Everybody must and should for minimum 190 minutes. Why minimum 190 minutes is, you should reach the hall half an hour before. You should go and check, they have to allow you, they have to check your admit cards, they have to allow you, you have to check the system. And make sure sitting is in a proper way in the TCS answer, because it's in college, no, at least people will take care of wires and all in a separate thing. There, if any one wire by mistake your leg is touching and if it is removed, nobody can help. Your exam will be closed at that time. Power cable, take care of the cables. Check the keyboard, all are working or not. Probably they'll make sure that all working. But cables, you please take care of. Don't touch any cables because we don't know which is for what they kept. Okay, make sure you sit in a proper way in that also, and make sure systems also you just check before keyboard is working or not before starting the test. If any provision is there, let's try to check that. Because for coding round you have to type, keyboard is required. If it is first round, no, you can use only mouse and you can go for A, B, C, D options, all those fine. But for coding round you need keyboard, so check it out once before the, going for the test, right? Or maybe before starting the test, I mean to say. Generally what they will do, if it is 60 students, they have 70 systems. They have, I think, 5 to 10 systems extra to encounter any issues. And any issue you faced in the middle of the exam also, just raise hand. They'll allocate other system and from there timer will start. That provision is there. That's what IAN centers you go. That's actually one advantage. In your home, when you take the test, if something happened, nothing we can do immediately. But there, the TCS people are available. Okay, they'll immediately stop the timer and they'll allocate other system. If any issues with the system or anything goes wrong, they'll take immediate action. And there is a person monitoring. So cameras and all, they don't worry. They don't. It's not required actually, not mandatory. They'll check all those. So the advantage is there actually in an center. It may be some difficult to reach the centers. Okay, plan things properly. You'll get admit card 1 day, 2 days before, and plan the journey accordingly and reach half an hour before. That's one pain thing, but advantage is any issues encountered, immediately have a resolution. It's not like you next day you will conduct the exam 3 days. No, they'll get immediate resolution, max to max, right? Then okay, fine. Then one thing, yeah, whether you are Ninja or Digital or Prime, whatever the offer you are aiming, you keep in mind you have to attempt both Part A and Part B. You have to attempt, and depends on your scores, they'll decide whether you are eligible for Ninja, whether you are eligible for Digital, or whether you are eligible for Prime. They'll decide. Let it be okay. And if you attempted well in Part A, and in Part B you not performed well, but still you have a chance to get Ninja. Some people from core branches, they'll say, I'm not good in coding. Fine, no problem. You give that try. If you're not done with that also, no problem. Still you have a chance to get Ninja. But for Ninja or Prime or Digital, first round you should perform well. First round score is very much important. Sir, what score is better? 60% of the questions minimum. 60% cutoff you have to target. Each section, not entire. Suppose, okay, in quant 20 questions, right? Minimum 12 questions must be correct. You target for minimum 12 questions correct. Sir, verbal 25. Then target for 14 questions correct. Minimum 14 questions you plan. 15 better, okay. This is 15 questions, here 12 questions. Here 15 questions you plan. And here also 12 questions minimum. It is correct. Then only you have a chance for Ninja, Digital or Prime role. No, sir, I not performed well in Part A. I did well in Part B. But no, Part A is what deciding for any role. Okay. Then depends on Part B score. Part B not performed well, Ninja still available. Sir, how they'll decide? I think so. It depends on coding round and as well as cumulative of advanced section also. Advanced coding, I'm thinking like if you solve 2 codes and third one partially, 2 or 3 test cases cleared, then you have a chance for Prime. 3 codes cleared, Prime chance. Or 2 codes and third one partially also, you have a chance for Prime role. No, sir, 1 code done, 1 code and second one half done, or 2 codes perfectly done, chance for Digital. Sir, 1 code or 0 code, okay, there is still chance for Ninja. And again, one good advantage, if you work hard in written test, whether you perform something in coding, 1 question, 2 questions, don't give up because you are not allowed to move. You should sit for that entire 90 minutes in coding. Okay, you sleep or sit, whatever it may be, you are not allowed to move until that entire timer is completed. That you keep in mind. So then you give your best. The advantage if you scored and got Digital or Ninja or Digital or Prime, let us say, if it is Digital or Prime, the advantage here is suppose you not performed well in Digital interview. Let us say TCS Digital interview, you not performed well, but then you have a chance, next one more chance for TCS Ninja interview. Like IPL finals, okay, top 2 people in the leagues, okay, for they'll top 2 they'll play for final. If anybody win, they'll get final chance directly. Anyone lose, they have again one more chance to get finals, right? Similarly here also, whether it is TCS, okay, Prime or maybe let us say your TCS it is a digital, okay. If you are not performed well in the interview, then again you get a chance for TCS Ninja. If TCS Ninja performed well, then you'll get the Ninja role. Or again, you not perform well, means nothing we can do. But there is a double chances, double scope when you got Digital or Prime for those people only. Right. Now, okay, primary thing you should focus on, one I already mentioned regarding the platform is section-wise timer, no negative marking. Switching is not allowed between sections and questions. Sir, I'll solve, go for numerical ability, I'll solve 15th question directly, sir. No, I'll go for 20th question directly, sir. No. First question, second, third, fourth, like that only. Right. And you are not allowed to do revisit. You cannot come back. That's what these 2 points are saying. Okay, you cannot revisit. You cannot come back to the sir. I go for fifth question. Now I got how to know how to solve the first question. I got the idea. Then I go back to the first question. No. Once you are done with that, going for next, it's no. Actually, it's actually TCS is doing a good favor for you. Actually, to say not to put clumsy of things in your mind. Focus on one at go. Don't deviate. Focus on one. Okay, there is no movement to other one, so you don't. They're actually doing good thing. They plan and they sit and they together. Okay, some student having a talent but not having patience, but still they are asking you to sit. Somebody want to do hurry and they want to complete it and they'll throw it out and go ahead, but they are restricting you people to sit for entire thing. And some students, they may not have good laptop, good internet, that's why they are conducting in their own centers, TCS and centers. So that problem is also not there. Actually, it's a good thing. And interviews also physically, in physical mode, they are going to conduct interview, not virtual. So again, a lot of interviews people see in virtual mode is some internet issue, somehow the panel member not join. There is some issues, and now there is no issues. They are conducting offline, so that's problem also not there. And all questions you need to mandatory attempt that we already mentioned. Subsection, anything you're not allowed to switch and browse. Okay, if you by mistake click on tab, okay, then during coding, okay, but in the remaining things, anywhere you click on the keyboard during first round, then you have an issue. Your exam may be closed. You have to check it out. Section wise timer as per the input so far, but I recommend to plan for question wise timer. Right, sir. How can we know all these things? TCS again, did a good thing, like they given some sample test links already. The sample test links are already available, right? Ending 11, 12, 13, already these links are shared in your group. You can just search. This is given by TCS company only, not from our end. Same thing, I'll just click on here if it is good. Let me check, it will open. In main exam also, when you go to the company, like TCS and Center, same thing. From here, generally you have username and password will be given in your admit cards. But for this, already default some username and password will be there. I think internet issues there, find no issues. And you can check out those links. There you have almost similar to your exam. Same platform, not almost. The platform which you are going to take test in TCS and centers, and this one both same. You can read that line TCS Ion. And once it open in top, they have TCS NQT online test. All three links you practice. Then one thing you learn is sitting for around 190 minutes. That for this generation, that's a big task actually. 190 minutes, more than 3 hours. You have to sit and take the exam. A lot of people, okay, for watching also a problem. Watching a movie for 3 hours length itself, we'll see, okay, this is too much length, right? But now you have to, okay, take the test. Focus, concentration, you need to maintain for 3 hours. More than 3 hours. I'm telling round figure, but it should be more than 3 hours, right? And this is all the platform related. You please utilize those things. And coming to the syllabus related to quant and reasoning, okay, LCM and HCF, they're asking questions. Simplification, you can find 2 questions from simplification. In number system, probably they are focusing on divisibility area. In number systems, divisibility you need to learn. LCM and HCF. Simplification, 2 questions. Linear equations is important. They don't give equation directly. They will give a question. From that we got an equation and we need to solve that. Linear equations also one question you can expect. Averages here and there, okay, but yeah, ratio proportion variations, ratios, yes. Proportion also they are giving mean proportion, third proportion related questions also. Proportions are there, mean proportion, third proportion, fourth proportion. You please try to go through that ratio proportion variations. If you don't have idea, complete the topic. This topic video is available in my channel, YouTube. You can check it out. There is some inputs you need to learn regarding mean proportion, third proportion, fourth proportion. They're asking related to proportion. They're asking related to ratios also. Mixtures also one question you can expect. Partnership bit less, but mixtures one question. Ratio proportions you can find 1 or 2 questions. And then percentages 2 questions. Minimum. Profit loss and discount together 2 questions. Simple interest and compound interest, 2 questions. Data interpretation, okay, they're giving in advanced sections few times they're giving in basic round also, but data interpretation is there. Whether they ask in advanced or basic round, that's their decision, but there is a question definitely from data interpretation. And data interpretation separately, TCS questions, I did a video already. Simplification also, TCS specifically, what questions they're asking, I did a video already related to simplification in TCS. All previous TCS questions, whatever I have, I did a video already related to that. Time and work, 1 question. Time, speed and distance, 1 question minimum you can expect. Then statistics, you have 3 to 4 questions also dear. I'm telling you, keeping in mind advanced section and foundation on both. As the syllabus, quant or numerical ability both are same. The syllabus is common for advanced and basic round both. And the permutation, combination, probability, they're asking in advanced section. We can expect 1 question from each. They're asking in advanced. Okay, together 2 questions I'm writing. Permutation, combination, probability together. You can expect 2 questions. Logarithm progressions may not be required, but geometry and mensuration, 3 to 4 questions combined of advanced section and basic round together. 3 to 4 questions we can expect from geometry and mensuration. So numerical ability, simplification 2 questions, number system, that to divisibility they are focusing. Number system, there are a lot of concepts like units, place, factors and all, but they are asking more on divisibility. I'm telling you which area you need to focus as well. Right, partnership here and there, but not much. Okay, I'm telling you the more important areas where you need to learn is this regarding numerical ability, all this stuff. And let's see about the reasoning part. In reasoning, Venn diagrams 2 questions, syllogisms 3 to 4 questions, combination of I'm telling you regarding basic round and advanced round both. The statements and assumptions, statements and conclusions, statements and arguments, all together 2 to 3 questions. Statements and assumptions, statements and conclusions, statements and arguments, 2 to 3 questions. Unboxing a cube, 1 question. This is cubes and dice related. Coding and decoding, they're asking in advanced section 2 questions. Decision making also they're asking in advanced section. You can expect around 2 questions from this. Blood relations also 2 to 3 questions. Series completion only 1 question. Data arrangement and puzzle test also around 3 to 4 questions. This is 2 to 3 questions again from visual reasoning. Visual reasoning in the sense image based reasoning. They give a diagram. We need to work on it. Image based questions we can call. Visual reasoning are nothing but what we mean to say. This is image based questions. What is the next diagram? What is the different diagram? Paper folding, paper cutting, image based questions we are saying. Okay, we can expect 2 to 3 questions from that. And apart from this data sufficiency, see, sir, you not mentioned data sufficiency and almost 20 questions completed, sir. Yeah, they're asking data sufficiency linked with the blood relation, linked with the data arrangements. See, data arrangements means seating arrangements. They'll give 5 people data, who is the tallest. There is actually seating arrangements one. They'll ask regarding data sufficiency. First data is sufficient or second data is sufficient, which is correct. Data sufficiency, statement 1 and statement 2, which is sufficient to answer. Here also minimum 2 to 3 questions we can expect from data sufficiency. This is all related to reasoning stuff. What areas we need to plan. Okay, and suppose if any one of you not have any idea on these topics, please first complete these topics. Without the basic knowledge of these topics, then solving the TCS questions is not easy. You should have already some idea regarding unboxing a cube or cubes and dice. Okay, regarding image based questions, in my channel there is a thing called spatial aptitude or non-verbal reasoning is the one. You can prepare from that. Okay, this all paper cutting, paper folding, all things related to image based questions are explained in that. You have to know syllogism concept, very important. Many people attended for Accenture drive. If you already done for Accenture drive, majority of these things in reasoning in Accenture except Venn diagram, We discuss puzzle test. There is a puzzle, five people, five different countries. They are doing five different jobs. Which person, which job, which country? That model is there in Accenture as well. Series completion is there in Accenture. Blood relation is there in Accenture. Attention to detail not there. Coding and decoding is there. This image-based questions is there. Syllogism there. Statements and assumptions, arguments, all these are there in Accenture Drive also, right? And yes, maybe few of you people may have some other offer letter. Let it be Accenture or some other company, Tech Mahindra or whatever it might be. But TCS Drive is always special. Whenever we have a meeting with all over India TPOs meeting or maybe restricted to South India or something, when you have TPOs meeting, no, generally when we talk about the placements, the first question any TPO will ask other TPO is how many offers you have in TCS company. They don't ask about other companies because in other companies some luck may favor you, some luck may favor you, you may get job. But in TCS, no luck, nothing. It's pure regarding your hard work. And TCS number of offers only will decide the quality of that college. I have some XYZ companies, sir, 300 offers. Okay, TCS 100 offers. That's your quality. That's the quality of the college. Okay, we have only 100 good students. That's the specialty. Having TCS offer in your hand is always special because everybody will respect for that because it's every step is important. Quant, reasoning, verbal, all they'll give concept oriented. So you are solid and crack the test means okay, this guy is having concepts. Okay, and you can crack everything then. Okay, they'll everybody respect the TCS offer. Whether you join or not, that's your wish. Okay, that depends. Later you decide. Sir, I have already some offer. Then why I have to try for TCS? One thing, this package is also good. This is the first time they introduced Prime. Prime first time they introduced 9 lakhs package. Previously only okay Ninja and Digital is there. This year Prime also added, and we have got a statistics like the drive which has happened for that around 20 to 25 colleges. What I said earlier, 12,500 offers they given. Among the 2,000 plus offers are Prime only, and they want more people for Prime in digital compared to Ninja. They are asked the requirement is more for Prime and digital. Okay, so keep in mind. And one good thing in TCS, no, at least if you learn clear the first section, quant reasoning and verbal, and last year for your seniors, okay, the drive happened bit earlier, not in this time, bit earlier they done, and they have some time still to join the company, right? So after 3 months, they given a chance for the people, okay, to again take the test, whether they have Ninja offer, they again given one chance. If you prepare well and take the test and followed by interview, if you performed well next after 3 months, then your offer is upgraded from Ninja to Digital. If you not performed well, Ninja is still there. Ninja offer will be still there. Okay, if you perform well, not only here, you join to the TCS company. After 6 months, again you get a chance. If you are ready to upgrade your offer, yes, again you can take the test, go for the interview. You can upgrade your offer to Digital and Prime. Depends on score, again, all these things. After 6 months of joining company, still the chance is there. You talk to any people who are in TCS selected, they given chance that. Okay, but this time in college, that may be a question mark because the drive is happening at the end of your btech. Whether they'll give within the college to upgrade your offer or not, that's I don't know. Because last year there is a lot of time. They selected okay, at the 4-1 and they have 4 to ending, they given a chance to upgrade their offer. Again taking some test and upgrading. That is given, but this time we don't know what they'll take the decision. Because until the interview complete results came and still time is there or not, they'll check it out about it, right? So this is all things related to your test pattern and topics to be focused related to quant and reasoning, right?